Hey Linwilmet friends, Andang here for another episode of Wildermore as we're continuing through, and I decided to go ahead and start the epic story since I heard that it actually does not go through a different direction. It actually goes through the direction I've already gone through, so I'm going to go ahead and get through this. I have still not received word from Theoden King. I am afraid. You are still to remain on the eastern side of the Intwash. Very well. Alright, let's get it from the man. We put our exile from Edoras to good use, Andang. If we strive to improve the lot of the needful folk on this side of the Intwash, then at least some good will come from Theoden King's command that we will not return to the Golden Hall. Horn sighs heavily. I confess, I cannot find a positive light in which to cast Éomer's imprisonment by his uncle, or sending away of my mentor Glynwine. We must find hope where we may, I suppose. We should ride against the mounted minions of Saruman in the Sutcroffs. Let us bring peace to the people of the East, Rohan. For that be where the king commands us to stay. Very good, and we are getting some really good relics, actually. Very nice. On the bridle, okay, that makes much more sense. Very cool. So that one has 600 endurance, so there is going to be some good rewards there once we get going here. So I'm totally going to do that quest, if it gives us that kind of rewards. So we're going to go ahead and mount up here. And alright, so we just are going to defeat Saruman's mounted minions. So, that's not a mounted minion. Yeah, that's not a mounted minion. Nor is that. But hey, there's one. Prepare to die, my friend. Alright, almost got him down here. And there we go. Defeated 1 out of 5. And we're being chased by the soldier, but I'm not too concerned by him. Here's another mounted one here. So we'll hopefully dispatch him fairly quickly here. And done. Let's go find another one. Alright, and I have to say now that I'm getting my war steed updated pretty good, he's actually got some really powerful attacks. So, much better than what he has been for some time. And these are all non-mounted enemies. But we want the mounted kind. Here we go. Norcroft Defiler. You are ready to die, I hope, for that is your fate. And it will not be pleasant. Alright, there's 4 out of 5. Now we just need the final one here. Let's see, nope. Nope. Oh, bring the battered harp to Horn at the crossing of Intwash. Very well. Let's see here. Don't worry, buddy. I'm just dead. You don't have to hit me. See? There we go. We broke free. Sorry for running you over there, Horn.
A harp, you say?
Yes, a harp. That seems odd choice for a weapon used by Saruman's minions. Horn's jovial expression disappears when you hand him the battered remains of the harp. I know this instrument, Andang. How often did I listen to its beautiful music, played first to instruct, and only later to entertain. This is the harp of my mentor Glynwine. Did he run afoul of Saruman's minions? Alright. That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna get the extra war steed endurance there.
My master's harp was trampled by heavy feet.
Indeed.
His end.
See how the wooden frame of it has been splintered? My master's harp was trampled on by heavy feet, and the strings cut. It could be repaired, given enough time, and the right materials. Might the same be true of my master? Glimwine is not a young man, and he never was much of a warrior. With his dismissal fresh in his mind, did he stumble upon that thrall of Saruman's and meet his end? Horn sadly studies the broken harp. I cannot think of it this way, Andang. He could still have escaped that fate, and may find his way to a settlement. Snowbourne is not far from here, to the southeast. We should go there, and ask for a sign of my master. Very well. That is where we shall go. And while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and open the daily present here and see what we get. Legacy tier upgrade. Upgrade the tier of any legacy on an item. That's actually pretty good. For me anyway. And let's go ahead and loot all that stuff. And yeah, we know about mail. Alright, Snowbourne is within sight. I always love how they have like an old ruin from before the time of the people who are actually living in the zone. Because that's just a really cool touch, I think, to show the history that's been going on in this zone, which is actually very well documented in Tolkien's works, and it's pretty awesome that they throw that in there. It helps make the world feel much more believable that the whole city didn't just get built at the exact same time. Because that's really not believable in a real world setting. Alright, let's see here where we want to go. So, okay, so it's back outside, I suppose. Right around here. Alright, so here we are.
It is possible your friend came in with a crowd, but I did not see him.
I'm sorry, but I have not seen anyone of that description. There have been many ragged folks streaming into the Snowbourne of late. It is possible your friend came in a crowd, and I just did not see him. You might try south of here, by the barracks. There was a disturbance there earlier today. What with all the new people in town? Could be you'll find your friend there. Search for Glimwine near the barracks in the south. Alright, that's just what we will do, because it is very important to find this man. For he is a friend of Horn's, and therefore a friend of mine. An overpowering smell of ale as you approach the drunken man. Alright, let's see here. Still down a ways. Alright. You found Glimwine. He is alive, but very, very drunk.
Stay out of my way.
Hey, you there, you. Stay out of my way. My way. Hey, you, he slurs.
With that effort expended, Glimwine drifts back into his stupor. Doctor, I hear near Glimwine at the barracks. Very well.
I know a few remedies for
Is that your friend?
Your friend may need them.
He has been deep in his cups since yesterday, and will be of no use to anyone until he crawls out of them again. I have a few remedies that might speed the process, if you'd like to try one. One of them involves a mixture of honey and water. Another involves the chewing of almonds. And I have heard that a poultice made of raw swamp cabbage. Swamp cabbage, really? Yes, swamp cabbage can ease drunkenness when rubbed on one's forehead. Perhaps one of those will help. She considers Glinwan once more before continuing. Actually, he is pretty drunk. You might need all of them. I can tell you where to find these remedies, if you have a moment. Alright, so go find further information about the remedies suggested. So that's what we'll do. Over here. I have to say, this city is so beautiful. I can't get over how awesome it looks. Alright, you. Yes, I can...
give you a bladder of water.
Yes,
Least I can do.
I can give you a bladder of water. I've been drawing water for all of 30 new arrivals in Snowbourne. It's the least I can do. Thank you. Hands me a bottle of cool, refreshing water. Very good. Alright, let's head up this way. Sweep, buddy. Keep sweeping. You got it. Got the good job. She's shoveling who knows what, and he's patting that horse. Very productive bunch here. I believe it's in the kitchen that we're going to next. Which makes sense, because that's where a lot of supplies are. In general, for this city of Rohan. Alright, let's see here. Almond bucket. Hey, there we go. Reach the bucket and pull out a handful of almonds. Very good. Let's just double check to make sure there's nothing up here. Alright, looks clear. Let us continue on the quest to defeat drunkenness. Alright, let's see here. I am not seeing any good place to go here. Let's right click. Okay, so ahead to the south here, and then outside. Very well, that's just what we will do. And we are almost all the way down here. Oh, that's not the right way. I get confused with that taskboard being there. Here we go. Honeycomb. Now we get to go get the swamp cabbage. Just what I always wanted. Swamp cabbage. You know me so well. Yes, well, honey, I knew exactly what you wanted for your birthday, Christmas, and Mother's Day. More swamp cabbage. Oh, thank you. Yes, well, I know how you love it so. It's the only thing I love. What? You don't love me? No, just the swamp cabbage you gather me. Well, I suppose that's all right, as long as you keep doing what you're doing for us all here. Yes. Alright, let's continue along here. And we are almost to the swamp cabbage here. Here we go. Alright, we're going to collect one of those. And collect that. And just 2 more of the swamp cabbage, and then we will be on our way. And whoever came up with swamp cabbage at Turbine has to be the craziest person ever. But I guess there might be a fan there, or maybe they think it actually helps. I don't know. Unusual migration. Particular man who appears to be riding an Anvac. You should speak with him. Alright, fair enough. Alright, stranger. This is kind of strange.
What is this world coming to?
Greetings, I am Rook, a wizard of Dunland. While I would not normally stoop to asking you for aid, it seems my Anvak has grown tired of our journey eastward to learn more about the magics from the Easterlings. If you would help me, I'd be happy to reward you with some of the finest treasures. By the way, stranger, you look familiar. Have we met? No, that's crazy. Alright, so let's talk to this wizard guy.
Let me speak my piece.
Hungry then? Rook glances down, his face deep in disappointment. This Anvunk has particular taste for meat, you see. It will only eat the finest meats from the strongest of beasts in Rohan. Fortunate for him, strong beasts lurk around us here. Fetch me some meat, and I will see you are rewarded. Alright.
I do not ask much of you.
I don't understand. He was so spry this morning, but now he will not budge. Perhaps he is thirsty. He did not slow down this afternoon. Before he stopped, of course. I spotted a bucket as he and I passed across the Intwash. Would you go fetch him some water? Alright, so we got some tasks to do here. So let's go ahead and head this way. And I'm pretty sure he is killing this. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's dead. So that's actually really funny. Because he's so heavy. Alright, he has to be the worst wizard ever in the history of anything. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and collect this bucket. There we go. And, okay, I guess it's just asleep. But still, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Since Major says that it's no sign of movement, it's dead.
What is this world?
What a splash that was! Hopefully my journey will begin anew in just a moment. Yes, I wouldn't count on it, buddy. Alright, and we got a mounted upgrade here. So let's go ahead and spend it on strength. Oh, we got quite a few points here. And then, let's see. Let's do armor. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, now let's head up to the north here. To collect the meat from the most dangerous beasts in the Sutcroffs. It's not these Wolverines, is it? I'm guessing it is. I hope it is, because I don't want to just randomly kill them and be sad about it. Okay, good. That's funny that he thinks these are the most dangerous beasts in all of Rohan, these passive-aggressive things. No matter, we will take it down nonetheless. Alright, let's get this Wolverine here. Alright. And let's take this one down. There we go. And the final guy. Well, actually we need one more after this one. And then we'll be done here, hopefully. Alright, making our way down here. One last one, and we should be good to go. Alright, almost got him down here. There we go. And let's charge out here. And dismount.
What do you need?
For all this trouble that was, he had better enjoy this. Here is your reward, as I promised. Very good, thank you.
Stay and hear me out.
Puzzling! Very puzzling indeed. You should give him a good talking to. Perhaps I was too gruff with him earlier. Yes, this will surely work. Just make sure you get his attention first. He can be very easily distracted. Whistle to try to get the Anbrioc's attention. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's dead, buddy. Alright, it's not doing anything, buddy. Oh, there we go. The Anviok. Lays motionless on the ground. Poke the Anviok. Alright, so I think we're gonna leave off here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And I'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of the Wildermore playthrough. And I believe that this is part of the old Rohan content. But that's okay because it's such a good one. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. PVMP and dang, subscribe.